Hello, my name is Alison Samaniego, and I am in the Southeast Asia region group, and I will be talking about the correlation between nutrition and health and how nutrition is linked to the economic development of our region's countries. Other countries located in Southeast Asia region that we will not be discussing in detail are Laos, Myanmar, Vietnam, Cambodia, Brunei, and Indonesia. The country I will be specifically talking about is Singapore. So, food is the foundation of our lives. Studies have shown that people who eat whole foods rich in nutrients enjoy their lives more, live longer, and are at reduced risk for disease. By eating the right foods, reducing our intake of fat and sugar, and exercising portion control, we can also maintain a healthy body weight and avoid chronic disease such as diabetes and heart disease. Some examples would be vitamin C is an important immune system booster and may also help increase good HDL cholesterol levels and strengthen bones. Potassium is important for proper nerve function, and fatty acids have been linked to reducing the risk of depression, heart disease, and cancer. So, as you can tell, nutrition and health have a balanced scale effect. If there is not enough nutrition, health needs will increase. So, maintaining nutrition at a healthy balance area will also maintain their health in a healthy balance area. In regards to Singapore, the latest National Nutrition Survey shows that Singaporeans' diet quality has improved with Singaporean consumption of more whole grain fruits and vegetables, as well as the substitution of saturated fats with unsaturated fats. However, high sugar and sodium intake remains a cause of concern. An example of a health issue related to nutrition is premature births causing low birth weight. According to Professor Yo Chow Lin, two major causes for low birth weight in newborns are premature births and intrauterine growth restriction, a condition in which the fetus experiences poor growth in the womb, often due to poor maternal nutrition. Now that we've discussed the importance of nutrition in a person's health, how does nutrition directly impact the economy development of the country? Well, um, economics is just as much about health outcomes as it is about money. This is true because economic growth leads to the reduction of malnutrition. How it works is with the increase of income flow follows a decrease of malnutrition. The more job opportunities that the country gains, the more likelihood of a provider of a household, a family, to make enough money to put food on the table. This also works the opposite way. With the decrease of nutrition follows possible illness and thus decrease the amount of income due to medical expenses. Um, Also, not being able to go to work because you're just not healthy enough to go to work. Some statistics are from the economic impact of food industry in Singapore reveal that food industry's total contribution to the economic is much higher than the food manufacturers sector's 3.2 billion shares of GDP. Once related activities such as logistics, distribution, retail, and hospitality are taken into considerations. And the food manufacturing industry directly supports 38,800 jobs and um, makes about 3.2 billion contribution to 32 billion dollars of a contribution to GDP, including the multiplier impacts of supply chain spending and consumer spending impacts that occurs as employees spend their wages. So nutrition and the food industry have a huge impact in the economy, even though it doesn't seem like they have any type of correlation.
Hi guys, my name is Darl Therese Lumapis and I am a part of the Southeast Asia region studying the country of the Philippines. The Southeast Asian region is composed of 11 other countries including the Philippines. Some of these countries include Thailand, Malaysia, Cambodia, and Vietnam. In this video, I will be talking about how the nutrition of the population in the Philippines relates to the health of the population. Nutrition is very important because all human beings need food. However, 67% of the families living in the Philippines are not able to receive the proper nutrition they need. This is because the majority of the population cannot afford enough food to be able to feed themselves or their families. This affects younger children especially because they need extra nutrition in order to help them develop and grow. However, families cannot afford needs like milk and vitamins to properly nourish them. Many people become underweight and skinny, and most toddlers do not live beyond the age of 5 because they are malnourished. Therefore, the nutrition of the population in the Philippines is not being met. With this being said, it affects the economic development in the Philippines. The Philippines economy is not in the greatest shape with the amount of people living below the poverty line. Compared to other countries within the same region, the Southeast Asia region, the Philippines do not have as good of an economy. These people who are not getting enough nourishment are not getting enough energy to be able to work or be productive. Their main focus is to find food for the day in order to feed themselves and their families. Therefore, they're not working and helping the economy. Therefore, as the poverty population continues to grow, it continues to affect the economy. If the population is able to receive the proper nutrition and nutritional needs that they need, people would be more productive and be able to work, thus improving economic development.
Hi, my name is Shantiana and I'm in the Southeast Asia group and I'll be talking about Malaysia today. So over the past 3 decades, Malaysia is known as the fattest country in Asia, with nearly half of the population overweight or obese. This study was done by Fuller, O'Connor, and Richel. It was documented in New York Times, December 23rd, 2017. So in regards to nutrition and health, I'm going to talk about 3 factors that are affected in Malaysia, such as obesity, stunting, and low birth weight. So obesity can lead to serious or potential life-threatening conditions that are associated with cardiovascular disease, stroke, some cancers, and also diabetes. The economic cost for obesity is very high in Malaysia, and it is accounted for 10 to 19% of the national healthcare spending. So as far as stunting, this remains a public health concern, with 1 in 5 children under the age of 5 suffer from this condition. So the definition of stunting is any person that is lower than average height for a child, which is more than 2 standard deviation. Stunting is a form of chronic malnutrition that is largely irreversible and can lead to serious health problems if no measures are taken. So in regards to low birth weight, children in Malaysia are affected by this based on their parents. So their parents were malnourished and this could be due to poverty. So in Malaysia, the economic system is very open. They have few barriers when it comes down to foreign investment, and they have excellent macroeconomic management. So basically, Malaysia just needs to work on their nutritional aspect and to decrease their stunting, their obesity, and also their low birth rate.
Hello, my name is Alexis Rivera. I'm going to be presenting on Thailand, part of the Southeast Asia region. Group number 3. Thailand has undergone social and economic transitions during the past 3 decades and is approaching the post-demographic transitional period. These are evidenced by an increase in life expectancy at birth of the population